Welcome to South Sydney, and we're here for the Captains Run as the Rabbitohs prepare to take on the Parramatta Eels tomorrow night out there at Combank Stadium. They've just arrived on the AstroTurf of the Rabbitohs Centre here in the Heffron Centre at Maroubra. There's a bit of a crowd in today, a bit of netball on or something, and there's some fans standing around, some legends up on the balcony. I'll show you them in a minute. The boys coming out. I'll just show you the legends now. Well, there's a couple up here I just want to show you. The great Bob McCarthy sitting there with the great Johnny Lewis. There's also Michael Cleary behind Wayne Stevens there. I just can't show you, can't see him. But anyway, so there's a couple of legends in here. Bit of media with me around. David Morton's here. There's a few fans in here watching. Kepi's come over. So the boys are just doing what they do. This is warm-up footage courtesy of the South Sydney Rabbitohs, brought to you by the Juniors Group of Clubs, George's Cameras, seqit.com.au, and also Global Mouse Travel. A big game out there tomorrow. It's a double header. The New South Wales Cup kicks off at 5:20, followed by the NRL at 7:50. So you get your two games for the price of one. Davey Mawali, starting side. It's an interesting team that this bloke's picked. And apologies because we have got some fans standing in the way, but we'll take you on the field in a minute. That's okay. So he has left Keon Kalamatangi at lock. Oh, you can move over a little bit if that's all right. No worries. Yeah, the lady just asked if she's in the way, and I didn't really want to tell her to move, but she's asked, so I said okay. Thanks for that. And yeah, there's Tallis Duncan's come out. And yeah, so I did speculate whether you move Keon from the middle the way he's been playing, and he hasn't done that, which I think is a good move. How can you move him when he's basically put in 3 man-of-the-match performances? And here comes a fella coming over to say hello with Trell Mitt. The big fella, just coming to say hi to a couple of fans that have come in. Very nice of him to do that. So this is the only place you can watch the Captains Run live and free on Bunnies TV. And he's saying hello to a young kid in a wheelchair. Isn't that nice? Nice of him. Good lad, he is. And there's a heap of kids have come over to look to the side. He's a popular man, is our Trell Mitt. Fan favourite. Have a look at the kids that have all just packed over in the media. And we're getting a photo. We'll come in for that. I'm going to be in the back of it. The Bunnies TV, and Jackie Whiten's come over as well. Getting someone to take the photo. That's one for the pool room. I could photo bomb that. Bunnies TV, and Jack Whiten's in it too. We'll get him in. Get Jack in. Anyway, doesn't matter. Too late. Very nice of the boys to come and do that for these fans just before they go out and for this important Captain's Run. You can live chat as well. I'll have a look at that in a minute. Here comes Tal coming over as well. Very nice. Very well positioned here we are too. We got the pole position this morning, got in here earlier to the Borough Cafe, had a coffee and a bacon and egg roll, and here's our lock. Look at the kids, love him. Keon and Tal. He's coming to say hello, but look at the kids are excited because their number one man's coming. And yeah, he's kept his lock spot. A little bit of rain falling here. I'm a little bit worried about that, but there he is. He's going to go in behind the scrum. So he's obviously seen someone he knows. There's Keon, and all the kids are, look at them all. They're swarming these fellas here. There he is. It might be his family. Yeah, might be there anyway. He's got the kissing the babies. He's like the PM, Keon. And so he should be. He deserves it. Yeah. AJ just got a cheer. I think it was. There he is. Alex Johnston. Welcome to all our fans over in PNG too. I know we got a lot. Hang on, I've lost him in the light. There he is. Sorry. All our fans in PNG. There's plenty of his over there. I know you love this bloke. as we all do. South fans absolutely love him. But I'll just capture all the boys coming out first, and then we'll take you out on the field. We've got a few more over here. We've got a couple of unsung heroes of the last 4 weeks, Richie Kenner and also Cheeks, Michael Cheekham. So yeah, it's a bit overcast, it's a bit showery, and we're not protected from the elements, but let's just hope that we get through this until they hit the ball work, and then we'll turn cameras off. There's Tommy Burgess, big Tommy B. I saw him in the merchandise shop just earlier, and he was getting some merch for a friend of his, as he would, as you would expect a champion like that to do, looking after a mate. And so anyway, where was I when it all started happening? So Keon Kalamatung, let me just bring it around here and straighten the camera out for you. There we go. Oh, this is live telly for you. I'll come back. There it is. Okay, on the field now. Let's have a look. So, what was I saying? Keon, 11.57, has kept his lock spot, and Cam Murray is going to play edge back row. So that's interesting because, you know, Cam Murray is one of the best middle forwards in the competition, and this bloke has kept him out, which is, you know, I was calling for it, and I'm not taking any credit because Ben Ormby knows what he's doing, but I just think it's a good move. I thought maybe he would have put Cam at lock and put Keon the front row, but, you know, don't change a winning thing, do you? Don't change a... If it's working, don't change it, and, you know, Cam will be equally as good on the edge, I suppose. The other news is that, sorry, just missed it there, is that Jai Gray was left out, which I thought was a bit of a surprise, as a few fans have been saying, you know, they're surprised by that. But, you know, someone had to make way for Latrell and Cam, and in the end it was Liam LeBlanc and also Jai Gray. So let me just try and see as many Rabbitohs as I can. There's Damien Cookie, the beach sprinter. He's been playing well. So they're going for 5 in a row. And it really is a monster clash because the Eels are going bad too. They're running 16th and they're in all sorts. So they're desperate. They need to win as badly as we do. But they do have the worst defence in the NRL. And let's hope that blokes like Jack Whiten wearing the 6 jersey can exploit that. I've got no doubt he can with his kicking game. And he's an explosive attack. He's a great defender. So since he's played at 6, we have not been beaten. And he's one of the reasons, our marquee signing, Mr. Jack Whiten. Come on down, spin the ball on cue. Thanks very much, champion. All right, so I will have a look at the live chat. I can see there's people in there live chatting, but like I said, I'm running solo today. Young Oscar couldn't make it. He's got uni. And Amani, the same thing. She's couldn't get there. There's Katie Walker, the number 7. Been playing good footy too. Our halves have been on fire. And a few drop goals. Left footer. And there's the captain. We haven't shown you the captain yet, but I could just see him sprinting into view, and there he is. Cam Murray. He'll be wearing the number 11, I think it is. The second row. Who had that? Who picked that? Started in Origin. So there you go. That's how good Keon's going. This bloke started in State of Origin, had a blinder, and he can't. And he's not the lock for his club team. But we all know why, because Keon Kalamatung is playing like a champion. So that's the key. The forwards have been outstanding the last 4 weeks, and that allows the backs to get the job done, which we love. Apologies about the Team List Tuesday show yesterday. If anyone missed it, we had a couple of technical issues, and we might put another version up later today. We have got, like I said, a double header, the New South Wales Cup kickoff at 5:20. Then on Saturday, the Harvey Norman Women's Premiership team are on for their first game. And they'll take on the Central Coast Roosters at Redfern Oval, 3 p.m. The Jersey Flegg had a late switch, which I missed when I put out the teams on bunniestv.au, but I quickly fixed it with thanks to Toby Sully, who let his old man know, and then he let me know that they have been switched to Kellyville Park at 1 p.m. out there to play the Eels. And they're looking to go back-to-back. And the Eels are below them on the table, so there's every chance that will happen. I've got Jairo on camera. Now, there's a rumour this is his last game. I don't know how true it is. I don't know if he's booked in for surgery and he's going to wrap it. But if he does, then it's going to be a loss, obviously. But what that will do is present an opportunity to someone like a Liam LeBlanc to get some more regular game time, and I don't have a problem with that. Not much problem with that at all. So we'll stick with this as per usual until media manager Jez Monahan walks over and says, "That's it, Mavo." You have got Steve Maven on the camera here. Rabbitohs 757. You might have saw me scoring a little try there at the end of the intro. Back in the heyday in 1988 there, that was 30-odd years ago, 36 years ago. So high hopes for this. We cannot afford to snap this winning streak. There's Jacob Gago on camera, and he's been playing well. Combank Stadium, a great arena for footy. I've got me tickets. I'll be out there watching them, watching both grades. Hopefully the weather's kind. I don't think it's going to be nice, but it's going to be miserable, but just rug up. Be fine. This guy's the key to our success out there. Plenty of footy for Trell Mitt, setting them up, scoring them, defensive stops, and just his presence out on the field. I heard him rapping him in someone in Origin camp. One of the managers said, I'd never really met him before, but as soon as he came into camp, he was showing his leadership qualities. And you all saw what he did in game 2. Bring on game 3. Up there at Suncorp. Trell Mitt in the centres. Cam Murray at lock. And the Blues going up there to try and win the series. Up there in the Sunshine State. It's a very tough assignment, but anyway, there's Ben Hornby. He'll be up for media a bit later. Might ask him a couple of questions about the team selections and whatnot. Maybe a couple of injury questions. Haven't really got a lot for him. I might just do the main presser today. Yeah, so there's... It's just... I can't even see any of the extended bench guys today. So there's Pete Mamazelos. The heir apparent to Damien Cook. And interesting to see what sort of game time he gets. Might just depend how Cookie's going. Kepi in great form. He started the season in the side, then he dropped out, and he's back now starting and providing good quality as a starting big man. And he gets replaced by Thomas Fletcher. So hang on, they're going to start the ball work now already, are they? Or they're just going to play a drill? Because I know Jeremy's going to be thinking, well, hang on, if they're starting ball work, I'm going to tell them to stop. But they're just going to do a drill. Tommy's doing a dropout. There you go. It was a bludger of a kick, but yeah. So that's it. I think this is just a ball skill drill that we'll be able to film. Well, let's hope anyway, because he's going to. We're doing it anyway, which I like. Okay, so there's Tal with the ball. Tallis Duncan. There's a try. The Trell Mitt. A try to Trell Mitt. Thanks very much. All right, so I think what they do is they can't drop the ball. If they drop the ball, then the other team takes over. That's what happens, I think. All right, so missed that. The light's playing a bit of havoc here. It's overcast, it's sunny, it's raining. It doesn't know what it wants to do. But anyway, we'll stick with the action here. Oh, we lost it there. We lost the ball. Okay, another dropout. It's going to be Tane. Oh. A high ball there. All right, so Ben Orby's called something there. Okay, so they're swapping. Here comes Jai. Yeah, it's a shame we're losing our Origin big fella. So Trial Mid's going to take this one. Let's see if we can watch it a bit better. With the light. Oh, the captain's doing it. It's a little lob. And the rain starts to fall again. That's Richie Kenner. We'll have to wrap this up soon. Might finish early because of the rain. The washout. The live might get washed out, but it's only spitting, so we're going to stick with it. It's all good. Big Tommy flick pass to nobody. It takes it to the ground, and that's going to be a turnover. They're going to have to go back into defence for dropping the ball. That's what the rules are. So it's a good drill because it emphasises holding the ball, which is what we've got to do. We've got to complete high. It's about completing the set. And if you don't complete the set, you lose possession. Oh, you slice that. Oh, straight to trial met, and he goes over and scores a meat pie, untouched. Jez is on his way up. I think that could be it. Here he comes. So anyway. Okay, that's it. We're done. Thank you, everyone. Just a brief bit today. I will talk to people in the live chat now. We've got some boys from South Sydney High here. There they are. Hey, I went there, South Sydney High. Spectrumer Agendo. They're not too interested in that, the boys, are they? went over ordinary, that, didn't it? Anyway, I'll put you up there on the balcony with these legends, like I did before. And I'll just have a look at the live chat. So like I said, there's Bob McCarthy there on the right. Johnny Lewis. Wayne Stevens there with a white jacket on. And behind him is the great man. Sorry if I got in the shot there. Michael Cleary. So let me just bring it up. Thanks to everyone who's live chatting. We're going to have to turn it off soon. I've got David Morton standing here behind me. I'll just swing around and show you him in a minute. And I just got to look. So Paul Cullen's in there. He says, hi, Mavo. G'day, PC. Thanks for joining us. Oscar, you heard me give you a mention there, mate. He said, yo. Kieran3289 said, is Junior back this year? Apparently not. Apparently no. He's out for the season. We just saw him on a mobility scooter or on a bike yesterday. He still had the moon boot on, so no, he's not coming back. Hang on, just want to get on. I'll come back down to these South Sydney High boys. You just all follow Bunnies TV? Yeah, good boys. Probably on TikTok. And David Morton's there. He says, hello all. And Paulie D, channel member, said, thanks again, Mavo. Up here near Newcastle. So great to be able to enjoy this. Come on, Bunnies. Well, mate, Paulie D, you're a legend. They're all just checking out the gear, the lads. And yeah, I didn't mention it before, but we hit 10,000 subscribers on this is live now, so you can go on Bunnies TV YouTube and watch it back. Or you can come they get their phones out. Yo, I'm here, LOL. And Craig Banks said 1 to 17. Well, mate, it looks like it, Banksy. I haven't seen anyone else out there. I will have a look at the Captains Run when they do the ball work, but I'm not going to do anything there. Yeah, so I hit 10,000 subscribers, which was a really satisfying achievement. It just goes to show that the hard work you put in pays off. So thanks to everyone who's watching now. I'm sure you are all subscribers, and if you're not, then just hit that subscribe button. So, so they're watching. So that's a good way to get a couple of. Make sure you subscribe, boys. Hit that subscribe button. A couple of extras. There you go. You got to sign in. That's right. You got to be signed in with an email. All right, so good lads. So I'll just spin around here and I'll just show you. Yeah. So we got there's Dave Morton. Hello, mate. And there's a few on the fence here. We got some. There must be a netball or something thing on today. I'll just take you up and show you the great Mike Cleary because I can see him now. He's in the red. I'll come back. One of the legends of this club sitting right there. Oh, and Wayne Stevens just went in front of him again. I'll get him. Sitting up there. Michael Cleary's the flashing winger from back in the day. Coming back. So, yeah, South Sydney High. There you go. And David Morton's been a member for 14 months. So thank you, mate. You can be a channel member. And Banksy said, say good day to your brother Greg for me. Yeah, shout out to my brother Greg. He had his finger amputated last week and hope he's doing well. So, yeah. All right, well, I will leave it there. There's a few dark clouds coming over. And thanks to these young stars that have joined in. I'll leave it there, boys. Thanks for joining us on Bunnies TV. All right, you want to do something to finish? Just say up the mighty Rabbitohs or something. Oh, lovely. Thank you.